What a day of racing it is. Caulfield and Randwick turning it on. The Everest in Sydney. Melbourne's got the first of the big staying majors, Caulfield Cup, 2,400 metres. This year's edition has got everything going for it. Atmosphere is going to be electric. 18 contenders lining up for Group 1 glory. The favourite, Half Yours, Tony and Calvin McAvoy trained Chestnut, building up to this all prep. Turnbull Stakes fourth was a perfect trial. Fastest last 200 of the race. Drops 4.5 kilos into this. This is his trip, his target, and his time to shine. Form is deep and diverse. 7 runners come out of the Turnbull Stakes, which is probably the standout local guide, but the Bart Cummings Metropolitan, and we'll get to the internationals in a minute, all feed into what is probably one of the most open cups in years. Valiant King actually smashed the clock in the Bart Cummings, but that was set up suicidal early splits by Gilded Water, who, with the jockey just losing control there. Revelari comes out of that race, one of the victims there, pulled up with poor recovery, but his earlier form was rock solid. A more sort of controlled tempo this week for the Caulfield Cup could see him bounce back at odds. Sydney, Royal Supremacy, strong 2,400 metre credentials, Metropolitan winner. Vauban, the Irish star, was strip fitter, fifth in the same race, the Metrop. And overseas, you got Maidan, he's impressed. Andrea Adzini in track work. Absurd brings the ironclad English staying form. Golden Snap, the quirky Japanese mare, looked right at home in her Caulfield Gallop and gets in beautifully with 53.5 kilograms. But selections, it's just too hard to overlook. Half Yours is the best bet. Lightly raced son of St. John, tailor-made for this race. His only try at 2,400 was a dominant win in the Caloundra Cup. This is obviously a lot harder, but if you go back 2 starts ago, Naturalism Stakes win was just elite. 13.2 lengths faster than standard benchmark, and just visually just stunning. Perfectly prepared for this grand final. Jamie Mellon can stalk the speed, producing that explosive last 200. He's produced the fastest last 200 in like his last 5 or 6 starts. That's his trademark. Weight drop, probably a nice speed, nice setup for him. Everything lines up perfectly. Value, Revelari, So You Think out of a Zabeel mare, bred to stay all day, did have excuses in the Bart Cummings, gets down to 53.5 kilograms. Earlier Caulfield form was outstanding. He'll settle handy and into a rhythm this time. Cleaner run, a bit of more even tempo. He's capable of producing that late punch to fill the placings and maybe even edge past Half Yours for the win. Perfect mix of class, staying power. Caulfield Cup, it's got all the ingredients for a classic. Half Yours is the one they have to beat.